And I'm gonna go ahead and move my phone. Drop my book. I'm gonna move my phone over here. Okay. So hopefully you'll be able to see, oops, my feet a little better. No, that didn't help. Okay, there we go. There's my cat. My cat's back there in the bathroom. Okay, so our feet. Doming. We've talked about doming before. And it's, let me turn this way better. Okay, so it's where you create a little dome underneath your arch. You're gripping your toes on the floor and pulling them towards you. Now the toes, you don't want to knuckle them under like this. You want to keep the toes long as you're gripping the floor, creating the dome, and then release and grip again. We're working these intrinsic muscles that are in between these bones. We have 26 bones in each foot. Gripping, doming, and extending. Gripping, this is such a simple exercise. You can do it so many times throughout the day to keep your feet strong and better for pointe. But really just better for dance, period. You don't have to, it doesn't have to be for pointe. It's important to have strong feet. This again also does help people with foot problems. The stronger, better muscles we have in our feet, the less problems we're gonna have. So these are good also for your parents. Get your parents involved. If they're on their feet a lot of these things are very beneficial. I'm gonna do my other foot, and you can see it from the outside. So we grip and release, grip and release. You don't see the dome as nice on the outside of my foot as you do from the inside. And grip and release, keeping those toes long. We're not knuckling them under. Grip and release, grip and release. And you want to do this lots and lots and lots and lots of times. Grip and release, and grip and release. Also, if you happen to have a stretchy little resistance band, these also are easy to get. So if you happen to go to Walmart, to grocery shop sometime here in the near future, and you don't have a tennis ball, you can get your tennis balls and these little stretchy bands at Walmart for not too much money. They come in different strengths. This one is the lightest one. I don't know what happened to my stronger ones. They're missing. So I'm just gonna use this one, and you wrap it around your foot. I gotta scoot back. Okay, and so you extend your leg out, and you have your foot flexed, and you're pulling it as hard as you can with your hands, and you're just gonna point through all the way through the top of the foot, reaching through the toes, and then reverse, flex, and bring it back. Pushing through, using the resistance of the band, flexing the toes and bringing it back, okay? Pushing through. So we're also working gently our calf muscle as well as our foot muscles. And again, you do these as many times, once, twice, 3 times a day, whatever time you can fit in, and do a bunch of them. Do at least 10 with each foot. And then another thing you can do is you hold the point, you keep your foot pointed and only flex your toes. You only push with the toes. So you're concentrating on just those toes working, flexing and pointing, but keeping the foot pointed through the top of the ankle. And I'm going to do the other foot. Pointing through all the way, flexing and bringing it back. Pointing through. Again. Pointing through, flexing and bringing it back. And then of course, keeping the top of your ankle pointed, but just doing your toes, like little toe push-ups. Pointing and flexing, pointing and flexing, pointing and flexing, pointing and flexing. There are some other things that you can do for your feet with the band.